So for today's YouTube video, boys, I got you guys with my top 5 metal loadouts to use in Warzone 2 on Ashika Island. Hey man, I want you guys to comment down below what you guys go-to guns after the update on Ashika Island, bro. Man, I got you guys with some banger setups that's gonna help you guys be able to drop high kill gameplays. Along with that, man, get even more wins on your account. But listen, man, let's not waste any time, bro. Let's go ahead and hop straight into the loadouts. So for the first gun on the list, man, for the #1 metal loadouts, guys, I got you guys with is the RPK. Now, this is not your regular RPK build that everybody rock. This is a new one that pros been rocking lately, and I'm gonna say it, bro, it goes crazy. Now, the only thing that's different about this RPK setup, bro, is for one is the magazine. Now, I know a lot of you guys do not rock a magazine at all whatsoever for the RPK, which gives you that little 75 bullets. But listen, bro, the only reason why I want you guys to rock a magazine, the 40-round magazine, is just because, for one, bro, this allows you to be more quicker using the RPK. The gun already has no recoil, it already has good damage. The only thing it struggles with pretty much is just its mobility on the map, bro. So we're trying to get rid of that. All right, let me show you guys the full class setup real quick before we get started. Start out with the optic, man. We are rocking is the aim OPV4. This allows you to have the best visibility, man, when you are using this gun in a long range gunfight. So make sure you start rocking that right there. Along with that, here's the tune that we did, guys. I maxed out the aim down sight speed at a -2.42, and I put the eye position towards the far position. So make sure you guys are also copying that down, okay? Always rock this type of tuning for the aim OPV4 if you guys haven't, all right? Make sure you guys are rocking that, okay? Skipping the laser, guys, and skipping the barrel, man. We're gonna move on to the muzzle, guys. We are rocking this the ZLR Talent 5. This gives you that recoil smoothness, damage range, and bullet velocity. So pretty much, guys, what all this does is that it gets rid of all that recoil visibility out the RPK that you guys see. This is very, very important. Make sure you guys are rocking it, okay? A very, very good attachment, all right? And also, man, here's the tune that I did, guys. I didn't mess with the vertical at all whatsoever. The only thing that I maxed out pretty much was just the bullet velocity for the horizontal, man. Make sure you guys are copying that. That is really, really important. Moving on to the underbarrel, guys, man, we are rocking is the Tctekk Ripper 56, which pretty much just helps out with the recoil control and just your accuracy in general. Copy down this also, man. Max out the recoil stabilization at a +0.70, and then for your aim out of stability, guys, put at a +0.35. All right, now listen, guys, man, you guys do not have to copy the tuning exactly how it is, like the numbers, but just get it as close as possible and you're gonna be just fine. All right, moving on to the next attachment, guys, which is for the ammunition. We are rocking is the 7.62 high velocity, which just gives you just more bullet velocity in general. It helps out with your range and accuracy. Here's also the tune that I did for it. I maxed out the damage at range for a little bit at a +0.61, and I also maxed out the bullet velocity. All right, which is our copy that right there, okay? And last but not least, man, which is for the magazine, guys, man, we got you guys with is the 40-round mag. This is very, very important to rock, bruh. Just because, for one, bruh, the RPK reloads a little bit faster. Along with that, bruh, it has a quicker ADS speed. This is your go-to RPK build that you guys must rock, okay? I promise you it's gonna hit literally just the same, all right? Copy down this build, man, for the RPK, bruh. We're going to move on to the second loadout. For the second loadout, man, I got you guys with is the Lockman sub. Now, you guys can literally just pair this gun up with the RPK, and you're gonna go crazy, bruh. You're gonna literally get reported just because on how good these two loadouts are good with each other, all right? This right here is the Lockman sub, man, aka the MP5. Let me go ahead and show you the class setup for it. Start out with the laser, guys. We are rocking is the VOK LZR 7W laser. All this does, guys, pretty much just helps out to spread the fire speed and aim down sight speed, okay? So it's gonna pretty much help you win those close range gunfights, all right? At the update, guys, you can now tune your laser, but I did not tune my laser at all whatsoever. I just left it how it was because I like it, all right? Moving on to the barrel, guys, man, we are rocking is the third one, which is the Falcon barrel. This helps out with your mobility / movement speed and aim down sight speed for the Lockman sub, just so you guys are able to do some crazy things in those close range gunfights. Now, one thing that I like about the Lockman sub, bro, is for one, with this build in general, guys, it is so fast. Along with that, bro, it has some very, very good damage. It's so good to the point where it literally replaces the Fennec. I'm not even kidding, guys. Try this loadout, bro, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. You would never die to a Fennec ever again, especially with my loadout, all right? So make sure you guys are rocking that, okay? Moving on to the tuning, guys. This is how I have it. I pretty much put the aim lock speed at a -0.15. I put the aim down sight speed at a -0.12. I didn't like go crazy with the tune at all whatsoever. I just adjusted a little bit, and this is how I like it, all right? Moving on to the muzzle, guys, man, we are rocking this the X10 Black Kite, guys. This helps out with the recoil control, bullet velocity, and recoil smoothness. Now, me personally, guys, I like using my secondaries as if it's like let's say I need to use this gun in a mirror range gunfight, right? I'm able to do that just because I'm helping out the recoil control and recoil smoothness and bullet velocity, all right? I'm making sure that is happening as long as I'm hitting my shots, all right? Also, here's the tunes that I did, guys. I maxed out the aim down sight speed at a negative 0.77, and for my bullet velocity, guys, I put it at a plus 0.42. This is very, very important. All right, moving on to the underbarrel, guys. This is also another tech that you guys must rock for that real choke, man. This helps out with the hip fire accuracy, of course, recoil steadiness, hit real choke, and aim walking steadiness. All right, this is your go-to attachment, guys, just so you are able to like fight those on mid-range gunfights if you really just need to. All right, here's also the tune that I did, guys. I just maxed out the aim down sight speed at a negative 0.26. Now just left the vertical alone. All right, and moving on to the last hazard, guys, which is for the magazine. We got right here is the 40 round mag. I know a lot of people ask me how come I do not rock the 50. Now, the only reason why I do not rock the 50 at all whatsoever, just because for one, guys, in Warzone 2, guys, the time to kill is literally so insane to the point where rocking a 50 round mag is kind of overkill. And plus, guys, you're killing your ADS speed by a lot. Literally, just by those extra 10 bullets, you're killing your ADS speed. So, however, man, just rock the 40 round mag and you guys are gonna do just fine. All right, listen, bro, that right there is the Lockman sub build, guys, that you guys need to rock in Warzone 2 on Ashika Island, bro. This thing is so good, bro. It is so fast, bro. It's the best loadout probably in the game right now for the lock this up. All right, just because I'm using this right here, bro. Let's go and move on to the third loadout. For the third loadout, man, I got you guys with the X13 auto akimbo pistols, bro. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. Even though this gun did get nerfed after the recent update before Ashika Island came out, bro, this gun is literally just so good for whatever reason it may be, guys. Go ahead and get it set up a try, bro. I highly recommend it, especially if you are a person who loves using pistols, bro. You're gonna definitely love this setup. All right, now moving on to the young class setup real quick, man. Start out with the laser, guys. I did tune the laser for this one. For the laser, guys, we are rocking this the 1MW pistol laser just because this helps out with the sprint, the fire speed, hip fire accuracy, and recoil control. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. Just like the other pistols, guys, this pistol right here is kind of like a little bit slow when it comes out of mobility, but I tuned it to my best ability just so it could be as fast as possible. All right. So also, man, here's the tune that I did for the laser, man. I maxed out the slide and hip fire accuracy to a plus 0.42, and for the sprint to fire speed, guys, I maxed that out to a negative 49.35. All right, make sure I copy that right there, but it's gonna help out a lot with your mobility. Okay, moving on to the barrel, guys. This is the best one to rock just to give you even more mobility for this pistol right here, man. The movement speed and aim down sight speed, guys, right here is the second attachment because I'm using that XRK LUC9, bro. This is very, very important. On that, here's the tunes that I did for it, guys. I put the recoil steadiness to a plus 0.40, and I put the damage at range to a plus 0.36. Okay, this is very, very good. It's gonna help out with the aim down sight speed, movement speed, and all that good stuff. All right, which is rocking that right there. Okay, and moving on to the third attachment, guys, which for the muzzle, we are rocking it's the FT still fire, man. This gonna help you guys out a lot with the bullet velocity, damage at range, and recoil smoothness, just so you guys are able to reach your enemies a little bit further with this gun. You don't have to always be in the like directly close range up on the enemy to get a kill. You can literally use this at any type of distance except for long range and medium range, of course. All right, just get, you feel me, just get in a good, just get in a good area position where your enemy is at and where you are at, and you're literally gonna do just fine. All right, don't try to use this gun in a medium range gunfight. You're gonna get smoked. All right, here's the tools I did for it, guys. I put the recoil smoothness at a plus 1.22. For my bullet velocity, guys, I put at a plus 0.87. All right, this right here is what you need. Okay, and for your magazine, of course, man, do not rock the 24 round mag because you're gonna run out of ammo very, very quickly. Go ahead and rock a 33 round mag just so you guys are able to pretty much wipe a team using this, just so you can at least wipe 3 people at least. All right, just because I covered down that class setup right there, bro, for the X13 auto pistols, bro. This thing is very, very good, guys. Also, man, here's the rear grip that I got, guys. If you want to get a Kimbo, this is what you need, guys. Make sure you guys are putting your rear grip to a Kimbo X13. You're gonna be all right. Okay, copy down this setup, bro, for the X13 autos, bro. This pistol goes crazy, bro, and it's automatic. All right, I love you guys so much, bro. Listen, dog, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys haven't yet. Hopefully these subs are help you guys out a lot. Hopefully you guys are copying down all of them, bro. Let's move on to the fourth loadout. For the fourth loadout, man, I got you guys with, it's the ISO Hemlock, which is a new DLC gun that just came into Warzone 2 on Ashika Island, bro. Now hear me out, bro. This build that I made, guys, if you guys remember the ACR and the MW3, bro, this gun is literally just like that, bro. The gun does not move at all whatsoever. It's very, very easy for you to control, especially if you're on console, bro. Let me go ahead and show you guys the class setup real quick, okay? Start out with the optic, man. We are rocking this the AIM OPV Forge because it allows you to have the best visibility towards the ISO. Make sure I'm rocking that right there. Also, man, here's the tune that I did. The only thing I did was pretty much just max out the aim down sight speed for it, just so I can pretty much just win those mid-range gunfights, those last-minute gunfights that tends to happen. Along with that, bro, having a good ADS speed towards your AR, it is very, very important, because majority of your ARs is going to be very, very slow when it comes to this ADSing, okay? Yes, recoil is very, very important, but you also want to have like a balance between having like good mobility, quick ADS speed, along with that also having good recoil control, okay? Because I'm rocking that right there. All right, moving on to the barrel guys, man, we are rocking this the Filter T50. This helps out with the damage at range, recoil control, and hip fire accuracy and bullet velocity. And like I said, guys, with the ISO hemlock, one thing about this gun is, for one, bruh, it does not move at all whatsoever. Along with that, bruh, it has some very, very good damage for it. This probably has to be like maybe like the best AR that's in the game, in my personal opinion, bruh. It probably has to be way better than the Tctekk 56 if you guys like that weapon. All right, here's the tune that I did for this one, guys. I maxed out the recoil steadiness, and I also maxed out the damage at range. Moving on to the muzzle, guys, man, the Eclipse 80, a very, very good muzzle to rock on the ISO hemlock. This helps out with the recoil smoothness, damage at range, guys, and bullet velocity. Here's the tune that I did for this one, guys. I just maxed out the recoil smoothness and just maxed out the bullet velocity. All right, now for the underbarrel, guys, which is for the F-Type Ripper 56, man, these guys are rocking that right there. They just helps out with your recoil control. Here's the tune that I did for it, guys. Because I copied that, I just maxed out the recoil stabilization, and it's maxed out the aim and idle stability. All right, and for your last attachment, guys, which is for the magazine, man, we are rocking is the 45 round mag, which is the biggest mag that you guys can rock for the ISO hemlock. You guys, I slapped that on. All right, listen, bruh, try out this ISO hemlock setup, bruh. I'm telling you, bruh, this thing goes crazy, bruh. If you guys like the Tctekk 56, then you're definitely gonna like the ISO hemlock. It's very easy to control, man, as long as you guys are hitting your shots. Along with that, bruh, you're able to use thing in a long range gunfight, and the damage on it is just insane, bro. Go ahead and get a shot. Go ahead and get this class up a shot, bro. Listen though, man, let's move on to the next loadout. For the fifth loadout, man, I got you guys with, it's the cast out setting for you. You really don't see anybody talk about this gun, but this gun is literally just insane, bro. If you guys use the floor loop version of the cast out setting for you, you guys know that this gun is crazy. So I decided to make a setup with it, and listen, bro, try it, bro. It's underrated, okay? Start out with the stock attachment. We are rocking this the exzachtt stock, man. This helps out with your mobility and walk speed, sprint the fire speed. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. The cast out setting for you is a AR, but the way you want to use it, guys, it's like an SMG. So if you want to, you could be toxic, bro, and pair this gun up with the RPK, and you're just gonna go crazy with it. All right, but going back to the exzachtt stock, man, this helps out with your mobility, man. Here's also the tune that I did for it, guys. I maxed out the aim walking steadiness, and I also maxed out the aim walk speed, because for one, like I said again, bruh, even though this gun is an AR, we are using it as a SMG, bruh. So we're gonna be using this gun in close range gunfights. So it's very, very important, guys, that this gun has the most mobility as possible. The recoil is already there. It's very, very easy to control the recoil. Only thing that it pretty much struggles with, guys, is just that long range gunfights, okay? That's not how you're supposed to use it. All right, make sure you guys are rocking that right there, okay? For the laser test, guys, we are rocking it's the FWS OV laser. This helps out with the aim down sight speed, aim stability, and sprint the fire speed. Make sure, man, we are winning those close range gunfights, okay? Make sure you guys are rocking that right there. Also, here's the tune that I did for it, guys. I maxed out the aim walking steadiness and aim and idle stability, just to make sure, man, we are controlling that recoil as easy as possible, okay? Make sure you guys are rocking that, all right? And moving on to the ammunition, guys, we are rocking it's the 5.45 high velocity, which gives you more bullet velocity. Make sure you guys are rocking that right there. Maxing out the damage range, guys, and maxing out the bullet velocity. You guys are copying that right there. This helps out with the range and accuracy. And moving on to the fourth attachment, guys. For your magazine, you only want to rock is the 45 round mag. That's the biggest one that you guys can rock for the cast out setting for you, and you're not getting no type of penalty loss at all whatsoever just by rocking this mag, okay? It's very important. Make sure you guys are rocking that, all right? And for your last attachment, guys, which is for the rear gun, man, you want to make sure that you guys are rocking is that Tctekk grip, because it helps out with the mobility towards the cast out setting for you. It helps out with the sprint to fire speed, and it also helps out with the aim down sight speed, all right? Because I rocking it, okay? Also, here's the tune that I did for it, guys. I just maxed out the recoil steadiness, and I also maxed out the aim and idle stability, all right? Now, guys, since this gun is a AR, like I said, bro, but you want to use it as an SMG, this gun is very, very good in those medium range gunfights, and occasionally here and there sometimes those long range gunfights. If you guys just tend to, like, if you guys just somehow want to shoot those long range gunfights using this gun, you guys can just make sure you guys are controlling your recoil and make sure you guys are hitting all your shots, all right? Listen, bro, that right there is my top 5 metal loadouts to use as of right now on Ashika Island in Warzone 2 after the update. If this video was helpful, bro, go ahead and do me a big favor real quick, man, and hit that sub button, guys, and do not forget to drop a feel like in today's video. I upload nothing but just high kill gameplay wins on Ashika Island every single day to the YouTube channel, man. You guys go check out my recent videos. I love you guys all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm out, boys. Peace.